my name is Maisara binti Bismi Rashidi. I'm from RCS 143-1C. My student ID 2021-873-368.
Hi, my name is Rasmina Kampiti Muhammad Nizam. I am from class RCS 143-1C and my student ID is 2021-893676.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adila Nadia binti Syarizan and I'm from class RCS 143-1C and my ID number is 2021-852-462.
Hi, my name is Alia Masara binti Aziz Azwadi. I'm from class CS143-1C and my student ID is 2021-814656.
Hello everyone! Today, me and friends would like to share with you all about the application of geometry in our daily lives. Do you aware that all around us there are many things relating to geometry? Don't you believe it? So try to look around where you are sitting now. There must be something cylindrical, cuboid, or circle. Yes, there are all forms of shapes and geometry. Do you want to know more about geometry in our lives? So let's continue watching this video. Our first case was about a stop sign. Why was this case chosen? It is because without us realizing it, there are various forms of sign it available along the road. For example, a stop sign. In this word, stop sign comes in various shapes such as circle and octagon. However, in Malaysia, the stop sign comes in the form of an octagon. Stop sign was designed to notify drivers that they must come to a complete stop. In many countries, the sign is a red octagon. The word stop in either English or national language of that country displayed in white or yellow. And some countries may also use other type such as Japan's inverted red triangle stop sign. The first ever stop sign was created by Detroit police surgeon Harry Jackson. The reason this stop sign was created is that one of the intersection roads has a low visibility band entering the intersection. So, he took a rectangular piece of plywood and cut off the corners to give it a distinct shape, wrote stop over center and placed facing the street. This is the changes in the shape of the stop sign, from rectangular to an octagon. There must be a reason why the shape turns to an octagon. Why the octagon shape is chosen? It is because the unique eight-side shape on the sign allow drivers facing the back of the sign to identify that oncoming drivers have a stop sign and prevent confusion with other traffic signs. In addition, it could be identified easily at night since the original signs were not reflective.
Okay, let's move on to calculation. First, we can calculate the total number of diagonals in an octagon. Okay, the formula that we use to calculate the total number of diagonals in polygon is D equal to n times n minus 3 divided by 2. N is the number of sides, and as we know, octagon has 8 sides, so we can substitute the n with 8. Okay, D equal to 8 times 8 minus 3 divided by 2. D equal to 8 times 5 divided by 2. So we get the D equal to 20. So total number of diagonals in an octagon is 20. Second, we can measure each of interior angles of octagon. The formula that we use is A equal to 180 times n minus 2 divided by n. Okay, n is the number of sides octagon has 8 sides, so we can substitute the n with 8. A equal to 180 times 8 minus 2 divided by 8. A equal to 118 times 6 divided by 8. A equals to 135 degree, so that the each of interior angles of polygon of octagon is 135 degree. Last but not least, we can calculate the area of regular octagon. For this question, okay, the formula that we use is A equal to 1 over 2 times n times sine 360 divided by n times r squared. Okay, n is the number of sides. Octagon has 8 sides, so that we can substitute the n with 8. Okay, r is radius. Okay, given in this question that r is 32.47, so that we can substitute the r with 32.47. So, A equal to 1 over 2 times 8 times sine 360 divided by 8 times 32.47 squared. Okay, the answer A is 2982.01. Okay, so we get the area of regular octagon for this question is 2982.01 centimeters square.
Hi, I'm here to present the introduction of our second case, which is pyramid. As we know, the pyramid were built for religious purpose. The pyramid was built during the 4th dynasty of the Oral Kingdom of the ancient Egypt between 2600 and 2500 BC. A pyramid design with the majority of the weight closer to the ground and with the pyramidon at the apex means that less material high up on the pyramid will be pushing down from above. This distribution of weight allowed early civilization to create stable monumental structures. The reason why we choose a pyramid as a second case because a pyramid is a structure whose outer surfaces are triangular and coverage to a single step at the top, making the shape roughly a pyramid in the geometric sense. The base of a pyramid can be trilateral, quadrilateral, or of any polygon shape. As such, a pyramid has at least 3 other triangular surfaces, with at least 4 faces including the base. There are many types of pyramid available that we often use and seen in daily life. For example, square pyramid, triangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid, and hexagonal pyramid. Here, the main properties of the pyramid, which is the first one is a pyramid is made of 3 main parts, which is apex, face, and base. Second is the polygon base is most often in the shape of a square. The third is the faces of the pyramid except the base are called lateral faces. And lastly, if the base is a regular polygon, the triangle are congruent and isosceles. So, for our case, we choose nasi lemak as an idea of the shape of pyramid. This is because the packaging of nasi lemak looks similarly like a pyramid shape, which is a square base, and this makes nasi lemak have a shape similar to the shape of pyramid. Besides that, nasi lemak also have 5 vertices, which is same as pyramid. Nasi lemak is also used on a daily life. For example, rakyat Malaysia eat nasi lemak for every day, at every morning, even at evening and at night. So, the conclusion is we use nasi lemak as the main purpose, for example, of the shape of pyramid.
Next slide is about calculation. As we know, if we want to find any object that related with pyramid, we need to use this formula. 1/3 times the sum of area of base times height. The first question is asking us to determine the volume of the given pyramid. Before we find the volume of pyramid, we need to calculate the area of its base, which is rectangular shape. The formula to find area of rectangle is length times width, which is 6 times 4 equal to 24 square centimeters. The height of pyramid, which is given as 9 centimeters. Then, by plugging the area of the base and the height into the equation, 1/3 times the total of area of base times height, which is 24 times 9 equal to 72. So, the answer for volume of the pyramid is 72 cubic centimeters. Second slide of calculation, we need to find the volume of a triangular pyramid. First of all, as usual, to find the volume of a triangular pyramid, we need to find the area of base. We can choose whatever face to become base. If we choose the triangle at the bottom as base, we use the formula to find triangle, which is 1/2 times the sum of A times B, where A and B are the legs of the right triangle. So we can summarize 80 times 22 and divide it by 2. The answer is 198 square centimeters. Last but not least, by plugging the area of the base and the height, which is given as 40 centimeters into the equation, 1/3 times the sum of 198 times 40 equal to 924. The volume of the given triangle pyramid is 924 cubic centimeters. And last, the example of question that need to find the volume of regular triangle pyramid. In this question, we have a regular pyramid, which means that all the sides of the base are equal length. The height of the pyramid is given as 17 centimeters. Therefore, we need to find the area of the triangle base, which is given by 1/2 times the sum of base times the height of triangle. Since the base is an equilateral triangle, we can find its height by applying the Pythagorean theorem in the right triangle form, with the triangle's height as a leg and one of its sides as a hypotenuse. So, the height of the triangle square equal to 40 square minus 7 square, and the total is 147. We must put square root. Substituting square root into equation area of triangle base. 1/2 times the sum of 14 times square root 147. And last, we have to substitute that into equation for the volume of pyramid. So the answer is 480.93 cubic centimeters. In conclusion, we must admit that geometry is part of our daily life. Without geometry, things would have been very challenging in day-to-day as well as in various technology fields. If you look at things in keen eyes, we will find examples of geometry in almost everything we see. Studying geometry makes us more aware of the world around us. In this regard, geometry is a real-life, daily part of the human existence. Last but not least, thank you for spending your time to watch our video. That's all from us. Thank you.
Oh shit, all day, pray them niggas go away.